All right, so today we're going to be talking about landforms and how to identify a landform, as well as different types of landforms. So just our objective here, I will be able to describe and identify different landforms on a map. So what we're going to have our students do here, first is we're going to have them watch a video, basically giving them a brief understanding. And what the video is going to do is it's going to allow them to hear the information from somebody else, as well as pictures and short clips of videos to explain what a landform is, rather than just us talking to them the whole time. So after the video, we're going to have a discussion. We're going to ask them what they learned. We're going to ask them what a landform is, because that's what the video is going to be doing. It's going to be giving them the definition, but they're also going to explain how a landform is made. Some examples, right? So we want them to be able to identify a landform, so we need them to be able to explain what an example is. So then when we're all finished with the discussion, we're going to have the students fill out the second and third part of our KLEW chart. And basically what they're going to do is explain what they are learning, and then use that evidence, what is the evidence of what they're learning. So then from there, we're going to look at a geographical map of the state of Maryland. And what that has on it is different types of landforms, using the key as well as color coded and things like that. And then we're going to ask them to identify some similarities and differences that they see from maybe one side of the map and the other, what kind of colors they see, what kind of symbols they meet, what kind of symbols they see. And we're going to have them already split up in their tables, so we're going to just have them turn and talk to their group and identify what exactly it is we're looking for. So this here is just the example of the map that we would show. As you can see, there's a legend in the corner. So we're not actually going to explain that just yet. We're just going to see what they know, to be able to see perhaps the different colors, like the ocean, the Chesapeake Bay is blue versus, the mountains, which are over there, they're labeled and things like that.
For the elaborate part of our lesson, students are going to be thinking about 4 questions as they develop their own investigation on how they can represent landforms using the materials provided. So the 4 questions they're going to think about are: what materials are available to you when you're creating a model of a landform? What is a landform? How do landforms differ? And how can I represent landforms on my own island? So the materials we're giving them are air dry clay. We're giving them 4 different colors of paint: brown, blue, green, and red. And we're giving them paint brushes and a plate. So they can choose whatever they want to do, think of a question, do an investigation, and then figure out their own results.